Assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm Shobuz Hussain from NSS Solution. Today we are here with Iukl, Infrastructure University Kuala Lumpur, which is very well known and reputed university in Malaysia, and also one of the best university for infrastructure. I mean architecture, civil, engineering subject. So with me, Mr. Raz, he's the representative of Iukl. So he's going to discuss about the tuition fees, about the courses and scholarship, admission requirement, and also many more. So who would like to know about Iukl? Do not wait. Just join our live sessions. If you want to know about and if you want to talk directly with the university, you can join with us in the live sessions. So we already shared the link for our audience who would like to talk with Mr. Raz directly. So he can join in. You can check the comments box. There have the a link that you can join and talk with us directly. And now I'm going to pass to our honorable guest, Mr. Raz from Iukl. So he is going to discuss about your about Iukl. Hi, Mr.
Hi, thank you, Sabuz, for welcoming me. Sabuz, can you hear my voice?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly.
Okay, nice to. Okay. Okay, thank you, Sabuz, for welcoming me for the live section today. And first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Raj. I'm from Infrastructure University Kuala Lumpur, which is known as IUKL. Okay. So this is something a unique way that I'm going to share about IUKL to everyone through the Facebook live session. And please do share the live session to everybody who actually wish to study in IUKL. As what Sobus was told that IUKL is the best in university for the infrastructure related programs. And because we are very well known in Malaysia, we are the first infrastructure university in Malaysia. Okay. Sobus, can you share the screen?
Yeah, sure. So now we are going to share the details about IUKL. So you guys, if you want to ask in a question in Bengali, also no problem. So we can reply in Bengali also. So see you, and we are going to share the IUKL details. So let's have a look for IUKL. Can you see?
Okay. Thank you, student. Thank you, Sobus. Okay. This is a little brief about IUKL, and IUKL is the first infrastructure university in Malaysia. It's what I told just now, and we were started in 1950. Sobus, can you go to the second slide?
Yeah, sure.
And third slide, yeah. Okay, this is the brief history about IUKL. Okay, we was known as a government-owned research training center, and we were started from the name as a ICRAM. And basically, ICRAM was established in the 97, and then we transformed to a full-fledged comprehensive university in 2012. And basically, IUKL is a very well-known for the infrastructure-related programs, as what I told just now. And also, just in 2012, we was known as an infrastructure university, and this year we are celebrating a 21 years anniversary excellence university in IUKL. Yeah. So basically, IUKL was known as the IKRAM, and we was a training center for the public workers. In Malaysia. We was actually trained them. We trained them, and then we was transformed to the university. Yeah. And next slide. Okay. In IUKL, we almost have more than a 60 program in the different three faculties. So the program that you're most focusing on is mostly engineering, architecture, information technology, business and accounting, communication, education, and applied science. Yeah. So we have almost 60 programs, and this is one of the faculties which is a faculty of engineering. So under Faculty of Engineering, we have several programs, which is we are focusing on civil engineering, electrical, electronic engineering, mechanical, and also we have automotive, construction management, geometric engineering, software engineering, computer science, information technology, network, biotech, agriculture. So all this program is under a Faculty of Engineering, Science and Technology. I believe that most of the students from Bangladesh, they are prefer to go to civil engineering and also computer science. And these two top program students are from Bangladesh are studying with us. And mostly people are preferred to go for to Iukl is because of this all this program I've mentioned, yeah, because our civil engineering and then mechanical we actually very well known and we have recognized by the Board of Engineers Malaysia and for mechanical engineering we have recognized by the Washington Accord, yeah. So next slide. We have a second faculty, which is a faculty of architecture and built environment. So under this faculty, we almost have four programs, which is architecture, landscape architecture, QS, and real estate management. So anyone if interested to know more about the architecture programs, which is more to buildings and drawings, I believe that many of you are interested who actually have completed HSC or SSC, you can actually focus on these fields. Because if you're a person who actually like it more to drawings and if you're a person to more enjoy on the drawings, you can actually you can further your studies on this field. Yeah. Okay. And next slide, we have a third faculty is a faculty of business information and human science. So under this faculty, we have almost a few programs, which is business administration, which is very general. Under this program, we have different majors. Actually, we have majors in marketing, and also we have a major in human resource management. We have a major in entrepreneurship. Okay, this is something unique, yeah. So entrepreneurship is very very rare to find in mostly university in Malaysia. And as I know that there's only in a few universities in Malaysia offer entrepreneurship as a program, yeah. But we're proud to say that at UKL we have an entrepreneurship programs because I believe many of you are interested to do your own business. Some of you might don't know how to start the business and you need to learn some certain knowledge. So this program will be good for you, students who are interested to be an entrepreneur, yeah, to start your own business. Okay. And also we have e-commerce is more to selling and buying from internet, which is one of the platform people's now currently buying things from Shopee, Lazada, and Alibaba, and so those platforms that people are now buying the things and shoppings because at this current pandemic, a lot of people can't travel to buy some things. So now everything business are going globally to online. Yeah, and also we have economic and finance, accountancy, sport management. Anyone of you are interested to be a sport teacher or sport I mean if you want to be a sport athlete or you want to be a sport school teacher or international school teacher or anything which is related to sport, you can actually focus on here, which is how we have a diploma in sport management and also information systems, multimedia, visual interactive media. We have a corporate communication, integrated marketing communication, English for professional communication, and TESOL. Okay, I believe there are more actually students, especially students from Bangladesh or teachers. They actually prefer to go for the teaching. You know, so this is one of the programs that the students can focus actually at TESOL. So it's a English teaching speakers. Yeah, so it's more to
Teaching
teaching
English as
side.
a second
So
language. Yes.
yes, suppose
Yeah, this one is TOEFL teaching English as a second language. This
second
is very
language.
good.
Yes.
Yeah, this is very. I
Uh,
think one of the renowned program. That's most of the
Yes,
universities.
very no, it's very actually a famous program in Bangladesh because I want to share a little things, suppose here.
Yeah.
We have almost 10 students actually currently are doing masters in teaching in UKL. Those 10 students are teachers in one of the public school in Bangladesh because they want to develop some skills and some knowledge on the way of teaching. So they join here to I mean to gain some levels high, upper a bit. So that's people are interested to go for TESOLs, yeah. Okay. And the next slides, we have a two center. Okay. We have two centers, which is center for Foundation and General Studies, where we have a two foundation, which is Foundation in Arts and a Foundation in Science. Okay, so anyone of students, you guys, maybe you guys finished your SSC, secondary school certificates. So if you guys don't want to further your HSC anymore, you guys want to stop from SSC, you guys can actually focus on to join Foundation in the Arts or Foundation in the Science. Okay, so and also we have a Center of Postgraduate Studies. So basically, Center of Postgraduate Studies, we have a selection of subject students can be focused, which is more to postgraduates. Yeah. So Center of Postgraduate is by research, and we also have by coursework. And civil engineering is one of the programs, and electronics engineering, water resources, architecture, built environment, business administration, communication, education, TESOL, information technology, information system. All this program is under Center for Postgraduate Studies. If anyone's have complete your bachelor, if you guys have planned to do a master's, or students who finish your master's want to continue your PhD, you can actually, this is the best options and best university for you to further. Okay, please do submit your documents to Mr. Sobus, which is the NS Solution. He
I'd
will-
like to add something, Mr. Raz. Actually,
Yes, sure.
I saw they have some programs like built environment, water resource. Those are the very unique subject, I think, compared to any other university in Malaysia.
Yes, yes. This is something unique, Sabus. Because it's very seldom that a university offer water resources and some kind of program like architecture. Is the only selected university has offered that. So we are proud to say that the reason why we offered such programs is because of the university. As I told just now, we were started from infrastructure university. So that's the reason. It's something a combined programs and which is related program to the university's name. Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you. Okay. As all the program that I told just now, every program have a different professional recommendations. Yeah. So different program have a different recognized. So for civil engineering, we have a recognized by the Board of Engineers Malaysia, and for the architect, we have recognized by the Board of Architect Malaysia. For accounting, we have recognized by the ACCA and CIMA. Okay, so anyone's actually have complete your diploma in accounting, then you guys want to further your bachelor, you can get exemption. Some of the certain subject from you to complete your degree a bit earlier. Certain subject you can get an exemption from the ACCA recognized. Yeah, and also we have CISCO is under IT software and other things, other IT program related recognized, and also for Royal Institution of Surveyor Malaysia for the QS programs. So each and most of the programs, the 60 program that we offered, and certain program almost 80% of program actually we have recognized by the board of certain board in Malaysia. Yeah. So next slide. Okay. Basically, many of you might be questioning where is actually Iukl located. No worries, Iukl is just
Yes,
located
my question also.
nearby.
Please write here.
Yes, it's just very nearby. Suppose this is just like a international airport. I believe you know that because you've been traveled to Iukl for quite so many times. Yeah. So Iukl is just like
Okay, how far is it? Is like Infrastructure University Kuala Lumpur. So which is name is related to Kuala Lumpur. So how far is from Kuala Lumpur? Actually, from the
if you ask me, Sobers, it's very nearby. It's just like a 23 minutes far away from the twin tower of capital city of Kuala Lumpur to our university. It's just a 23 minutes. Yeah, it's nothing far. If you ask me, if there's no traffic, you can actually reach in the 20 minutes. Okay. If you take a public transport, it might be taking like a 30 minutes or 28 minutes. Yeah, it's not so far. Basically, it's just a nearby to the university and to the capital city of Kuala Lumpur. And also, we have surrounding by the shopping malls, which is a Mind shopping mall. Is one of the big shopping mall, I will say that. Okay, and also we have a IOI City Mall. This is some of the nearby shopping malls that students can actually go around, and it's just a very convenient for students to mingle. And you guys want to if you guys want to shopping, you want to buy certain things, you can actually go around here, the nearby shopping malls. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
This is where are you? Yes.
I would like to add some things with the IUICT Mall. I think this is one of the very big shopping mall in Malaysia. So which is
Yes,
like some
Sobus.
it is located.
Exactly, Sobus. This is something. This is I will say that it's the second highest shopping malls. Surrounding the campus. It just will take like a 10 minutes far away. Just a 10 minutes, guys. You guys can just go and chill something. You're gonna
So
buy
how
some
the
cake.
students can go that IUICT malls from your house? I mean, from your.
Okay. If you guys, I believe in Bangladesh, you guys using Uber, right? Uber. Okay. But when come to Malaysia, you guys need to be very familiar by using Grab. Grab is equivalent same to Uber. You guys
No,
just
Uber.
down. Students
Malaysia
just
also
need to,
have Uber.
yeah. Bangladesh are using Uber, right?
Yeah, Uber, Patao. Yeah, those are the
Yeah,
like.
but in Malaysia, students need to use a Grab. So you just once the moment you guys reached in Malaysia, landed in Malaysia, just download the Grab, the apps, where you guys can just go around, move around through the apps. Okay, the car will just arrive into your, I mean, to the campus. Then you just let know where you guys want to go, and the public transport will bring you to the student to the particular shopping malls. This is such a way of a very very unique way for students to book the transport from the place that they're staying. Yeah, it's a very convenient students. Yeah.
Okay, if suppose sometimes the student asks, okay, because mostly why student want the university or colleges near to KL, I mean, city center, because they sometimes they like the city life and also looking for part-time job. So if students study in like Iukl, so is it convenient for them to go shopping to for like looking for part-time? As we can see like in the EMJS portal, so they have mentioned a student can work 20 hours like off campus also. So which is like actually they can works in certain condition. So if the
uh,
student study in IUKL.
I will say that students only can work during the semester
Semester
breaks.
break. Yes.
Semester break, they allow is by case basis. I will say that. Huh? So
Yes.
it's also under approval by the immigrations. Okay, and also it's basically like depends on the place they're gonna work and how risk and how far. Okay, if you ask me, instead of students working outside of the campus, they can actually just work within the campus. Maybe they can be an assistant, or they can actually work under marketing field. They can be a student ambassador. Yeah, this is something they can
Oh, that's good.
they can help the university itself. Okay, they can actually earn certain income from that, but the first things, the priority for them to learn and gain some knowledge from the place they're working. So if you ask me, if students work in the shopping mall, but instead of they can work in university itself, they can just work in a marketing office, they can work in an admission office, just they can work as a part-time students. Okay, and also not for everybody can apply for that. It depends on the case by case. And if the students are qualified, they can, then we can help to find some jobs, or else students can find part-time job during the semester break or school break, something like that.
Okay, thank you very much for your very nice
No
explanation.
worries. Okay.
Financial assistance.
Okay, this is the main topic actually students will be asking. Do IUCAL offer scholarship or not? Does IUCAL have any flexible payments or something that? This is the first question the student will ask before they get enrolled. Am I correct, Abud?
Yeah,
Yeah.
looking
So
for
not to worry.
stipend, something like that.
Yes. Not to worries. In IUCAL, we actually have certain financial support, which is IUCAL scholarship. We also have IUCAL Sport Excellence Scholarship and a special rebates and tuition fee waiver, flexible payment scheme. Okay, this certain financial assistance we're giving to students. Okay, let me go into more deeply. What are the scholarships about? Okay, so I will talk into the next slides. Suppose you can go to the next slide.
No, before that, like, okay, yeah, you can explain. Then I have few questions which is come from students.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you can go on it.
Okay. This is the one of the scholarship that the Iukl scholarship. We're giving the minimum is 20%. Okay, 20% for everyone. As long you guys are students from Bangladesh, if you guys qualify to join Iukl, you will be entitled for 20% scholarship. Okay, but the 20% scholarship is only for the first semester. Okay, as long you meet the requirement, you'll be entitled for that. And the second scholarship, I'll be giving a percentage 30%. The 30% scholarship is only entitled for students who score more than a 75% in HSC or SSC. Okay, if the moment you guys score the 75%, we will definitely be giving you a 30% discount from your first semester fees. Okay, if your score more than 85% in your HSC and SSC, you'll be entitled for 50% scholarship. This is something a huge for students, and you guys just submit your documents to Mr. Sobus, and we will giving scholarship based on your results. Yeah. Okay. Students may ask, will you guys entitled for second semester the same thing? Yes. From the second semester onwards, you guys need to maintain your CGPA. If you guys maintain your CGPA 3.75 every semester and meet your requirement, your class attendance and everything, you guys will be entitled for 50% scholarship for every coming semesters. Yeah. So this is the one of the IUCAS scholarship. And on the top of that, we also giving a higher achiever scholarship. The maximum we can give it 20%. The 20% from overall of tuition fees, 3 years or 4 years studies, and it also depends under approval from the management of Iukl. Okay, so maybe we can proceed with the next slide. Sabus? Do you have any questions, Sabus?
Yes, regarding that, so sometimes the student asks, okay, I would like to go for PhD. Is there any full scholarship with stipend? Because I'm going to, yeah, do research, so it will help university. So could you
Uh,
please
uh, I'm
advise?
okay.
Yeah.
It's a good question, Sabus. Thank you.
Yeah.
And if okay, basically in Iukl, we're giving scholarship until level of masters. We don't give scholarship for PhD students because we thought that we assume that PhD students, you guys are matured enough and a good earner. Okay, since you guys are working adults, then we more focus giving scholarship for the master students, bachelor, diploma, and the foundation student. Except for PhD students, we don't give any scholarship, but uh, we may consider to give, but it's also under our management approval. Maybe we can give some rebates, 3,000 ringgit discount rebates, but you guys need to apply during within the 1 week after the live section. After 1 week, if you guys are decided wants to join IUKL, we're giving 3,000 ringgit discount for PhD students. Okay?
Thank you very much. Yeah. So guys, you can see যদি কেউ within 7 days after this live sessions apply, so তারা instant 3,000 ringgit rebate পাবেন. So this is golden opportunity for you guys who are watching, who have chance to watch this video. So you could get to the scholarship. And also another thing is, so is there any full scholarship, like scheme, like offer your
uh,
university?
if you give scholarship 100%, then I think we need to close down the university. Okay.
Yeah, no. Sometimes the students they ask, because this is come from the students. So student, I think
Um,
students would have to like realize educations, like we need to maintain a lot of things.
yeah. We never give anyone's a full 100% scholarship as of today. Yeah. So we never give to anyone's. The highest we can give it only 20%. But the 20% scholarship is only until master's level. For PhD, as I told, we don't give any scholarship, but especially 100% we never give to anyone's. So I believe because we are one of the strongest university and a reasonable university in terms of the cost of the programs. Yeah, you may compare the same program with a different university. The price for the particular program is so huge, and I mean so much difference compared to the other university. and our price is really affordable compared to other institutions. Yeah.
Yeah, true. A special
Okay.
rebates. So
And this is the what I told just now. If anyone's apply with NS Solutions before, after the live section, before 1 week, we will be giving up a 3,000 ringgit rebate. Okay, this is something a golden opportunity for students to decide and enroll in Iukl before, after the live section, before 1 week. Okay, so eligible candidates will get a RM 1,000 ringgit for each year. For example, if the 3 years programs, 1 year you'll be getting 1,000 ringgit discount, and second year 1,000, and third year 1,000. This is something unique, and please make your decision to join IUKL and collect your 3,000 ringgit immediately. Yeah.
is the 3,000, it will be divided in 3 years, or it will be like first year?
No, it's for divided into 3 years. Year one,
Okay.
1,000, year 2,000, year three, and 1,000.
And another thing is, if anyone apply or pay EMGS in this week, so the scholarship, I think you discussed like already the 20%. So there will be any effect for that?
Again, Sabus, your questions again. Please repeat the question.
My question is, earlier you discussed like there are students who are eligible in the entry requirement, so they will get 20% scholarship.
Yes,
So
yes. You guys, students can choose either one. If they want the rebate or they want a scholarship, okay, they only can choose either one. They cannot get everything in one time. You can you if you need scholarship 20%, then you need to let let go the 3,000 ringgit rebates. So students only able to choose either one. Okay.
okay, okay. I think that will be clear. This is clear
Yes.
for the students. So tuition
Okay.
fees over 50%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tuition fee waiver. Okay. For example, students, one of the students from Bangladesh come to IUKL, and the students are entitled for 20% discounts from the first semester. Okay, based on the students' HSC result. Then, if the students, the moment they join into the architecture program for the
Mm,
first semester, and the students score 3.75, yeah. Example, if they
oh,
score
great.
3.75 out of 4, the second semester students will be getting 50% tuition free waiver discount. Okay, if that particular students, if continuously getting 3.75 out of 4 for every semester, they will get an exemption fee waiver 50%. It's such a huge amount for among the students from Bangladesh, where you guys ended up you only pay a little amounts compared to the actual program fees. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. That's great opportunity, I think, for the students.
Yeah. Okay. And many of you wants to know, is there IUCAL actually have a dual certificate, or can I actually transfer to other university after I finish a certain years? Yes, it's possible, but we don't offer dual certificate, but we affiliate with some of the universities in overseas. For example, UK, Canada, US, Germany, uh, Chad, and also Ireland, China, India. These are some of the universities that we affiliate with, our partner university. So the moment students finish with certain years, for example, you're doing your bachelor in civil engineering for 2 years in Malaysia, another 2 years that you guys want to transfer to UK, then it's possible. Yeah, if you guys join through IUKL, we have a person in charge will be helping on that to transfer your subject to UK. Yeah. Next slide. Okay, and this is how the affiliations work. Yeah. So basically, it's a collaboration programs. Okay. So the moment students complete 2 years degree at IUKL, and another 1 year's degree will be continue in overseas. For example, you're doing your business administration in IUKL is a 3 years. 2 years you can do in Malaysia, another 1 year you can do in overseas, UK, US, Canada. Okay, So same goes for if anyone wants to do 1 year degree in IUKL and 2 years if you want to do in overseas, that's also possible. Yeah. So and also some students, we have a few of students actually from IUKL, especially from Bangladesh. They actually once the moment they complete certain years in IUKL, they wanted to immediately transfer to US to UK, and also some of them actually wanted to pursue their master and PhD also in US or UK. Okay, this is how actually affiliations are working and collaborations programs works. Yeah. Next. Okay. Many of the parents outside there might be worrying to send your kids to university because of the accommodations problems and difficulty to find the accommodation. But in
Yes, yes,
IUKL,
this is
you
true.
will not facing such issues because we are infrastructure and we offer all kind of facilities, especially accommodation is one of that. It's a very convenient to get within the campus. We have three types of accommodations. We have accommodation studio rooms, or students who wants to be stay three in a room, two in a room, or else single room. Depends on your budgets and your convenience, which room you want to stay. And students able to go for the gym, swimming pools. It's just everything is very convenient within the campus. It's just like a 2 minutes far away walking distance. We are actually on campus accommodations. We offer them. Yeah.
Okay, one
So
of the
next
things I
one.
would like to add, Mr. Raj,
Yeah.
actually, many of the university they offer a lot of scholarship programs, yes, but they doesn't have such kind of facilities. So I think students should be aware about that. The university have to offer program give, like sometimes they offer like 70% scholarship, but there is not such things once they admitted, and also they struggle to get the good lecturer and also for like one campus accommodation, so which is you can make sure like the iukl is you can depend on that they have all the facilities.
Exactly, exactly. I'm actually this is true, Sabus.
Yeah,
People's, I mean, especially students, they only find the university based on giving a scholarship. If you
yeah,
ask me, if I'm a student, I will not find based on the scholarship. I will find the university based on the services and the
and
program
facility.
accreditations. Okay, because ended up, if let's say that particular university are giving 100% scholarship or 70% scholarship, well, the university can guarantee, can provide a good lectures or on-campus accommodation with a good services. Okay, if they
Yeah,
can guarantee with that, I will say the student to join at university. Okay,
yeah,
IUCAL, even though we are giving a less scholarship, but in terms of the services and the accommodations and I mean the lecturers, the everything is a very well known and also is a very well established for students to mingle and I mean convenient with the payment they are paying it. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, and this is the price for the accommodations. Okay, roughly for a single room it will be costing like $118. Single room with a fan, single room AC is under $43. Twin sharing room, okay, is a $105. Twin sharing room with the aircon is a under $30. So the highest is the 143 and the lowest is $105. Yeah. So this is the 1 month rental payment that you have to pay, okay, if you decided to join IUKL. But definitely as the first payment, you need to pay 3 months rental and 2 months advance have to pay in one time before you join into the programs. So this is how the rooms look like for the single, the double room, and the living area and the swimming pool. Every services are, I mean, with the payment that you're paying, everything you'll be getting it. Yeah. Next
yeah.
slide.
So yeah, this is because the students they are expending money, and I think this is like $105 is like for middle class family students they easily can like absorb the environment even with the single room also if someone like low cost without aircon also they can live with the fan.
Yeah, it depends on the budget line. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, and just now I was mentioned that within the IUK, I mean the nearby to the university, there's some university, I mean the some mall, shopping malls within the campus. But we are proud to say that even in Iukl, we have our own shopping mall. The mall name is called Decentrum Mall. It's just a neighborhood shopping mall. It's situated in the campus ground. Yeah. Students are able to find all your necessary products, your daily use products within the campus. This shopping mall is just within the campus, and you're able to find KFC, Pizza Hut, Western food, Arabian food, Asian food, and also Indian food, Bengali food, everything you can find in the shopping mall.
Oh, you have
Okay,
Bangladeshi
even
restaurant there?
money changer. Yeah.
Do you have in the Central Mall? They have a Bangladeshi restaurant now.
Yes, we have a Bengali restaurants now. So students
Oh,
actually can find Bengali food as well. It's very convenient. I'm telling suppose it's very very convenient. Even myself, when I was a student there, is actually for me myself. I'm very convenient to go around for me to take my lunch, my breakfast, and my dinner, everything in the shopping malls because it's something unique and very rare to find. Certain university have such mall within the campus.
so
We you can
yeah, yeah. If a student want to hang out with their friends, so what they could choose is the Decenter Mall is okay. Sometimes the
yes,
students or
def,
parents they concern about the safety. Oh, I am sending my son or daughter. Are they like safe there? This place is safe or not?
okay. Parents who are concerned about the safety, then
Yeah.
you need to send their students, their kids to Iukl because we have on-campus accommodation, own shopping mall within the campus, and also we have a new hotel. Is something a unit also suppose we have a
Yeah,
now
I think
now
it
we
will look
have our
very good.
own hotel as well. But in
Yeah.
hotel, we have our own hotels. So parents wants to come to Malaysia. We want to see your kids. No need to worry. You can just stay in your hotel. Okay, it's just within the campus. It's just within the 100 acre of campus. We have a 100 acre of campus within the campus, just a 2 minutes far away from the central mall to go to the hotel. From the hotel, go to the hostel, just 2 minutes far away. Is all these actually under IUKL because we are infrastructure. We need to have all these kind of services. If not, we cannot be called as an infrastructure.
Oh, that's great. That's great for the students
Yeah.
and also the parents. Whoever like travel in Malaysia, then they can stay in the hotel. So it's
Yes.
like they connected with the kids around
Yes.
the campus.
They actually are because some parents they might want to come and see their kids how they want to come around and want to see the how the kids are performing and everything, right? They don't need to
Yes.
go and book uh hotel outside or far away from the campus. They just can find. I mean, just can they can just book the hotel that within the campus, which is this park-in hotel. Yeah, it's very convenient students to go around and the parents to want to see the kids. It's very convenient. No need to. I mean, they can save a lot of cost instead of they are wasting the money. Stay far away from the sun, like a 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Yeah, they can
Yeah.
save a lot if they just book the campus. I mean, the accommodation and the hotel within the campus. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Continue with the. We have a very good facilities. Example, we have a computer labs. We also have a automotive workshop. Suppose here I want to highlight something.
Yeah.
Many university do have automotive programs, but many of the university they doesn't have a automotive workshop. Yeah, they
Yeah.
just
That's true.
offer the programs, but they don't have the workshop. So my question: were they able to study properly without the are they just study from the theory? I mean, from the books. Yeah, this is something a question that parents have to be questioning. Yeah, so we
Definitely,
are you can
our
yeah. We proud to say that we have our own automotive workshop, and also we have our own electrical lab, and also we have a welding workshop, concrete lab, and robotic lab, architecture workshop, biotech lab, resources center, architecture studio, and furthermore, and also we have a structure lab for the civil engineering students. All these facilities have it in IUKL. because again, I'm telling, when we was started in 97, when we was started as a ikram, we was a trainer for the public workers. Just
Okay. So,
we was a trainer for the public workers. If we don't have this kind of services, then how are we going to be trained the public workers, public
yeah,
road maintenance workers?
and then
This is
definitely the
something, yes, this is something that parents and the students have to think. So when we was 97, we was actually a trainer for the civil engineers, who are actually the public sector or working in the public sector. Yeah. So that's the reasons we have all these kind of facilities. Until now, we have it this until with the current technologies. Yeah. Yeah. That's
So
all,
I think
Sabus.
this is a very good opportunity for the students, so they can learn physical. I mean, theoretically and also in the practically. So which is
Exactly. Exactly.
I think
There's something.
more effective.
Two things they can learn, because a lot of students, they just don't want to study from the book. They want to see what is theoretical and what is the practical they can actually learn from that. Because the more the students do practical, the more the students can develop the skills
Uh,
and the knowledge. Yeah,
I could
instead
say,
of just studying from the books.
yeah, true. And also, I could say like all the like theory comes from the practical. When something, some formula is applied, and also when it's like success, then it's become a theory. So before that, all the like formula, everything, I think it was used by practical
Exactly, exactly.
club and societies.
Okay. We have almost club 50 clubs, and now we already upgraded to 60 clubs and 60 societies. So example, the club we have a sport club, Islamic Society Club, and students from Bangladesh, whoever actually or Muslims, you guys don't need to worry. We have a Islamic Society as well, and also we have a Bangladeshi club. Okay, for students, where we mingle together, and every week there's a once you guys will be mingled together, and you guys have can chit chat within the students, and there are a lot of activities and some fun certain things the university will be running for students from Bangladesh. Yeah, so this is something unique that you wouldn't get in most of the university in Malaysia. So this is something a difference joining in a big university and a small university. Yeah. Okay. And the last, we actually a multinational community in Iukl. We not only have a students from Bangladesh, we have a students from Bhutan, Brunei, China, Egypt, Ethiopia, India, Indonesia, Mauritius, Nigeria, Oman, and continue with the UK, Yemen, Saudi Arabia. We have students from all these countries are currently studying in Iukl. We almost have 4,500 students internationally or studying in Iukl, and we are multinational community in Iukl. That's all
Oh,
from
that's
me
great. That's
today.
great, I think.
And if you guys have any questions, please free to ask me. I will be helping to answer. And Mr. Sabus, please, if you have any questions from students, you can ask me.
Yeah, of course, we have a lot of questions. Like, yeah, we know you show already what is the IUKL and how it's working. So the students definitely they want to know what is the entry requirement, what are the tuition fees, and also how the student can process their application in IUKL.
Okay, very simple as easy. Okay,
Mm.
first things, students, you guys must know what program that you are interested to join. Okay, for example, you want to go for something into engineering field. So if you're interested to go to engineering field, first things, you must have some certain criteria. You must have maths and certain science subject. As long you score in 6 or 5 subjects, 60% and above, you can actually join into civil engineering program or mechanical, automotive, and something of construction programs. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So just put into your mind, you only have 5 subject, 60% above. We will be happy if you score maths and science 60% above, so that you can able to join into engineering programs or IT related program. The moment you apply, and you can submit your documents to Mr. Sobus from NS Solution, a- and Mr. Sobus will be forwarded to us to proceed with the evaluation process. And once we evaluate, and then we will offer you an offer letter. So once the offer letter received from the students, you can make a payment for the visa processing. So visa processing fee, it will take $815. So the moment you pay the $815, then just wait until your visa to get approved. The moment once the visa is approved, you will be you need to pay an initial payment. It's we call as the first payment. The first payment is we have a two different first payment. One is 15,000 ringgit, which is $4,000, and another one is a $4,500, which will be equivalent to 18,000 ringgit. For foundations and diploma is $4,000 you have to pay, and for bachelor's and postgraduate, you guys need to pay 4,500 ringgit initial payment. Then once the moment you pay, you can start to book your accommodation, and then welcome to Iukl. Okay, at this pandemic COVID-19, all the classes will be conducted online for the temporary. Okay, once the pandemic is over, once the border is opened, then students may allow to come to Malaysia and to start with your physical classes. Yeah. So to apply for the visa, IELTS is not mandatory first. IELTS is needed after your visa has approved before you joining into the actual programs. Anyone, if you doesn't have IELTS, no worries. We offer English programs. So before you joining into the actual program, you can start with your English program, either level 1, level 2, or level 3. Yeah. So this is the admission process and certain things that students should know before you choose the university and the programs. Okay. Suppose, do you have any questions?
Yes. So how much is the per level English program cost?
It will be roughly $1,000.
So it is how many days, the duration?
Okay. 4 months. 4 months.
So each
One
level
level
is
is 4
per
months.
month. So
One level is 4 months.
if a student doesn't have IELTS, so the join is like English, your university as a level, so he pay $1,000. So if he like exit the level, so does he have to sit for IELTS or he can go main program directly?
Okay. The moment students have finished certain levels, if students are very strong enough that he can actually can score a good result in IELTS, then the lecturer will be immediately sending him for the IELTS to start with the exam. Then, if let's say he scored 6.0 or 5.0, depends on the program requirement, then he can start to join the actual programs.
Okay, so what is the like minimum IELTS requirement for your university for diploma?
Okay. For the IT program is 6.0, and for the engineering related is a 5.5 or 5.0, depends on the particular programs. Yeah. And for
Oh,
the diploma, is a 5.0 or 4.0. And for the foundations, you guys no need to have IELTS. Once you finish your SSC, you can directly join into foundation. No IELTS, no problem. You can join into foundations. Yeah.
I think this is a good opportunity. A students who would like to join, so they can join in foundation instead of diploma if they worry about
Yes.
that.
Yes.
So then
If you
they
if
can.
there's, if students wants to join into diploma, they need to show the IELTS. Unless if they want to join into foundations, IELTS is not mandatory.
Okay, that's great. That's great for the students. And another thing is like the students sometimes they want to pay less initial payment. That we know, like IUKL, the initial payment is 18,000 ringgit. So is it possible for the students pay like certain amount or they pay after come Malaysia?
Usually we will be advised student to make the payment before the arrival to Malaysia, because for the safety, because we don't want student to carry such a huge amount when they travel to Malaysia from Bangladesh to Malaysia. So that's the reason we will advise student to make the transaction before they're coming to Malaysia. Unless if students are so worrying to make the payment before the arrival, they can just carry the amount and come and make the payment to the university directly.
Okay, okay, that's great. So is there any, suppose sometimes the student, okay, I want to pay like 18,000 is very huge for me, because like some of the student parents are government employee. So like one shot to manage like 4,000, $5,000 is sometimes difficult, though their salary is good, like they are getting salary $1,000. So is if without an
I
amount.
understand that. I understand that. First things, actually, students need to try to make the payment. If they really cannot, the second options, the students can write down a letter and propose to the management. You can propose to the university, and from our side, we will submit to the management. Let the management to decide and to confirm either students can make a partial payment or not. If they allow, then we will do so. Basically, it's a case by case basis. We cannot guarantee our students can get it to make a reduced payment, lesser payment or not. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, this is like some of the students who are really want to study, they like, but their family, sometimes their family cannot carry. So I think it will be very good and great opportunity, though I we got some of the students, you already help us to pay initial payment like less.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, it's good, and also it's helpful for the students.
That yeah, it's true. And it depends as what I told just now, suppose it's a
Yeah.
case by case basis, and also it's a letter from the students must be need to send so that we will consider with that.
Okay, thank you very much. And is the after graduation, is the university help for the student to get a job in Malaysia, or they have to go back?
Basically, we have a department. It's called Student Affairs Department. And into the department, we have a career and opportunities department. So once students have completed the studies, or if they want to find internship or training placements, no to worries. The students can submit the resume to the particular department, and the person in charge will be helping the student to forward the student's resume to the particular companies, and then the company will be calling the students to make an appointment for the interview and all that. And also, there's a quarterly basis. There's some of the employer will come to the university and open booths for the hiring the students. So this is something a great opportunity for students to decide which company they want to join, and this is something they can actually build the reputation with the companies and the employers who came to the university. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So, uh, could you please tell approximately the tuition fees? How much a student have to pay?
Okay.
Like the bachelor program.
Tuition fee. Okay, for the business administrations, for the business, it will be costing like $14, $14,000. Okay, for the business for the 3 years, and for the engineering is a $23,000, 23 to $25,000 for the 3 years. Yeah, for the
Is it
4 years.
including the accommodation or just only tuition
No,
fees?
it's excluded accommodation. It's not
Okay.
included. It's excluded. Yeah, and mostly our programs, the lowest is $18,000, and the highest is $25,000. This within this range of the fees we are offered. We are not really so high. We are actually a very affordable university for students to consider to join Iukl.
Yeah, exactly. And also another thing is like they can like credit transfer, and also they can get, if they got like good CGPA, they will get a scholarship from the university. I think this is very golden
Exactly,
opportunity for.
yes. This is something that students need to see, because even though some program the fees is huge, but if the students, if you want to get some scholarship, just do a little things, study smart, and get a good CGPA and enjoy the 50% waiver. You guys no need to work for part time to earn and to pay the tuition fees. Just study smart and maintain your CGPA and get your rebate 50% discount for every semester. Very simple as that.
Okay. So like yeah, this is I think this is very golden opportunity for the student who would like to study in Malaysia. And also, do you have any idea for opening the border, because we got the informations like the government going to allow for the international students after like on January
Okay.
2021.
As I also heard the news from the social media and in the EMGS website, but
Yeah.
they just mentioned, but we haven't get a circular yet from the Ministry of Malaysia, Education Malaysia. So
Mhm.
once the moment we are received, then only we can able to announce to all students and all our partners how things are going to work. Because at this time we only can hear from the social media, but officially we haven't get a circular yet. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So, do you think like the government will open the border soon, like January or February?
I think so. I think they will open, but they will be strictly follow the SOP. Okay, it
SOP is
cannot be
okay.
same as the previous years in the beginning of the previous years. Yeah, so they're going to be very strict, but definitely they will open. But I don't have an answer for that. Okay, so I think everybody have this kind of patience. Then we
Yeah,
just
definitely.
pray together and we need to break the chain from COVID-19. And once the case is reduced, definitely they will open the borders soon. But at the moment, all the classes will be carried through online. So once the pandemic is over, you can start with your physical classes. I know that is a big challenges for everyone, but we have to new norms. Yeah. So
Yeah,
now
definitely.
everything become new norms. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Ross, for your
Thank
very
you.
and good explanation for Iukl. And I think this is very golden opportunity, students. Don't wait.
Yeah.
Apply now. I think, yeah, as per I get the informations, the February or March, the border are going to open, reopen like in normally, without like not much restriction. There will be some SOP like 7 days of quarantine, but the fees will be less than now they are announced. So wait
Yes.
for the exact news from the government, and don't wait. Apply now. Study. Finish your study as early as possible. Then you will get the job as early as possible.
Exactly true. So I believe everyone's have got a good information from me. Okay, so I believe that everyone will be decide and choose the right university and the right program to for you to join your higher level studies. Okay, I,
Okay.
please join IUKL and we are ready to offer a scholarship for everyone's. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you may contact if you have any question. You may contact NS Solution, Mr. Sobus. He will be willing to help you guys. That's all
Yeah.
from
Thank
me.
you very much, Mr.
Thank
Ross. And
you.
if anyone
Yeah.
want to contact, so there in the below we have our contact number. So you WhatsApp us or you email us. So we'll keep in touch with you and help you to get admission in IUKL. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Ross, for
Thank
your
you. Goodbye,
informative
everyone. Stay
discussion. Have a good
safe.
day. Take care.
Good
Bye.
night. Bye.